Good morning, seniors. Time to start getting into remote session week 2. Our kind of second week. We had really a half week of remote sessions last week. Now we're getting into a full week of it here. So we're still kind of getting the hang of all this. Bear with us. Keep working on your stuff. You keep doing your thing. This week, we're moving on with continuing some of our revision pieces. We're going to be going on to the resume and cover letter revisions. We'll talk more about those here in just a little bit. Just want to give you a little bit of an update here on and kind of reassure some folks because we had some questions, concerns from a lot of you about how stressful this whole situation has been and trying to stay on top of things. First of all, don't stress the due dates, okay? We're going to be real flexible with this. We're going to make sure you get your stuff done. And remember, what we're working for here with the senior exit portfolio is a certain level of mastery. This is not a gotcha. It's not a one and done. You fail it, you don't get it. That's not how this works. We're going to keep working until we get the level we want, okay? So if you're not getting your stuff done right by the due date, it's okay, all right? Yes, I have a due date put on there. Yes, I'm marking things missing when those due dates roll around. I don't have the files. That's going to make your grades suck for a minute, but it'll be okay. Just work at your own pace, get those pieces in, and get them submitted to me, and your grade will go back up again. Okay. I put the due dates on there. I'm marking it onto progress books so that I know what I've gotten and what I haven't gotten yet. And there's a structure for people to kind of follow. Okay. So don't stress it. You're not getting late penalties or anything right now. We're going to be pretty flexible with this. And like I said, the major function is to get your level of quality of work up. Okay. So focus on that. Don't focus on the letter grade on progress book right now. Focus on what you need to do to get your stuff up to par for what we want to see being put out there when you start looking at applying for workforce and stuff like that. Okay. Now, for this week, we start on Monday with the resume piece. You're going to be going through and making adjustments to your resume and what you're focusing here, which again, you'll find all this stuff on Blackboard under the senior exit exam drop boxes. You'll see the SMART goals already posted there. Make sure you're loading those up if you haven't yet. Same with the vision and mission statement, that About Me post-assessment piece we did in the second quarter. Make sure that's getting updated and put in. And then resume is going to be right below that, and cover letter will be below that one. Cover letter you probably won't see until Wednesday because that's when we start on that one. So tomorrow, this morning, I'm recording this Sunday evening. Monday morning, you're starting on the resume part. Okay, you're looking at adjusting your resume to reflect updated experience and contact information if applicable. So, what new things have you done? What new accomplishments have you gotten? Certificates have you earned? What new volunteer experience do you have? You want to update your resume now because when we wrote this at the beginning of the year, you've had several months worth of more experience now. What new things have you been doing at your job? What new opportunities have you had? What new accomplishments have you made? Okay. Now, in addition to that, you're going to update, again, like I said, your contact information. If you got a new phone, if you got a new email address, if you moved, anything that changed there so that they can get a hold of you, make sure you're updating that for them as well. Then you want to be thinking, again, always about how do you update and revise this to reflect your personal brand. Think about those characteristics, those qualities that you want to make sure that you're expressing. Because if you're just talking about things that you do on the job, a lot of people are going to have those same experiences. A lot of people are going to have that same quality of education. What you need to focus on is what can you do to build your resume so that it sounds like you, so that it reflects those qualities that you want people to get, because that's what's going to set you apart. That's what's going to get people to look closer at you and what you bring into the job and to the table. So make sure you're thinking about that personal brand. Make sure you're thinking about those characteristics and qualities. And does your resume show that? Okay. Lastly, you're focusing on the quality. Did you get to at least a proficient or C level grade or better in order to get a passing grade on the senior exit portfolio? So make adjustments there if need be and get those updated. Now, again, just like with the SMART goal and the vision mission statement, it's possible that you scored really well on it the first time around, that you have not really made too much in the way of, you know, alterations to your pathway, and you're still pretty focused on where you were at the beginning of the year, and maybe you haven't really done much in the way of new accomplishments or certifications to have to do much in the way of an update, and you were already reflecting those personal qualities from your personal brand in those pieces. That's fine, but I'll be looking at it again, and if I'm not seeing those things, then I'm going to have to mark it and make sure that we go back to adjust those things. All you have to do is just submit it. Tell me what revisions you made in comments. Now, if you're not sure how to do that, go back and check out the submission to a Blackboard piece that I did, the video tutorial. That'll show you how to go in, how to upload your documents, and how to leave comments to let me know what you changed. Okay? So remember, we want everything submitted to Blackboard for the sake of being able to find everything easily when we get ready to start putting it together into the senior exit exam portfolio piece. So go back and check that Dropbox submission tutorial. It'll show you how to do that. I'm going to put together a few more of those as we move in to show you guys how to develop the Google Sites to create your personal senior portfolio exit exam piece. Okay, so there will be more of those coming as well. In the meantime, if you have questions about other things, you want to see how to do other items, how to format or align something, let me know. I can show you how to do that, put together a few more of these video tutorial pieces and post them for you. So if you've got special requests of things that you're not sure how to do and you'd like some help figuring out how to do it properly, send me those requests. I'll see what videos I can put together and put them up for you. Okay, so that's starting Monday. Wednesday, same concept. We're supplying it now to the cover letter. That assignment will go live on Wednesday. We're just focusing on these two pieces this week. A lot of people, like I said, we're getting stressed about getting those other pieces in. I want to keep this simple, okay? Very stressful, trying times as it is. We want to keep this moving forward, getting stuff done, but also getting it done in a way that is not too stressful for everybody, and everybody can kind of keep up with us here. Okay. On Friday, we're going to do a Friday update. Okay, so we're going to do one of those Friday wrap ups where you email your teachers and let them know how you're doing. Okay, now check in with them. We'll give more instruction for this as we go, because I'm going to start posting one of these videos each morning to give you a chance to see, what we're working on that particular day, and talk to you a little bit about any additional pieces that have come up as people email me questions or ask me questions related to stuff. I can kind of inform in case other people have those questions out there. But this Friday, we're going to do a Friday wrap up. I want to make sure everybody's emailing their teachers, letting them know how you're doing, what work you're getting done, what are you concerned about, because I know there are a lot of you out there who have concerns, not just about your schoolwork either, and that's fine. We want to know those things. We want to know how you're doing. Check in with us, okay? We're here to help you out. We're here to make sure you get your work done and your learning done, but we're also here to try to make sure that everybody is getting through this ordeal together, okay? So let us know if you're having an issue with something. Contact us. We can put you in touch with resources if you need anything. This is a very trying time, and we're all going to get through it as best we can. Hopefully, it's over in a few weeks. When we come back from spring break, we actually come back into the building. But there's a good chance that might not happen. And if it doesn't, we're going to make adjustments for it, and we're going to keep pushing forward. But we are here to help you guys out. You need to let us know, what you need from your work, for your personal life. We are here to help out. Those of you who are really struggling with this and need some more assistance, Child Focus is still open. We have their contact information. I'm going to pass that along to you if you need somebody to kind of give you that kind of assistance. So anybody who would like that, make sure to let me know. I can put you in contact with them and get you that information so that you can get that help, because we want to make sure that when we come through this and are ready to get back into the classroom, especially for you seniors, because I know a lot of you are struggling. This is hitting you guys the hardest right now because you're worried about graduation, you're worried about prom, you're worried about all these things that are, your senior year stuff, and we know that, and we want to make sure that we're doing the best we can to get you through those stressful pieces and get you where you need to be. So that's going to be coming home Friday. In the meantime, if you have questions, issues, make sure you contact me and let me know, and we'll see what we can work out for you. Okay? So keep an eye out for more of these video updates each morning from me. I'm going to work on some other items through the week that we may be getting more interaction between me and you, between you and your classmates, to just to make more connection, and make sure that we're doing it in a responsible, social distancing, safe way, but still getting that connection, that interaction going. So I'll let you know what some of those options are. I'm going to look into those, and I'll keep you updated as I post more of these videos through the week. So in the meantime, we'll see you with tomorrow's video. Stay safe and healthy, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. We'll see you tomorrow.